was quite cold and it had been icy, and I'd been going up that road for several years, and I thought I'd got past all the icy bits, but obviously I hadn't. That's when I hit quite a black ice patch. Well, as I say, I hit the ground pretty hard, pretty fast, and it was quiet. It was a quiet day. I mean, sometimes it's quite busy along that road because there's a bit of a cut through for people going to and from Horsham and that. And of course, automatically, if I fall over, or if like you fall off your horse, you automatically get up and look round to see if anybody's looking. And when they're not, you carry on. And of course, I went to get up and I couldn't. I knew something was not, because the pain was not nice. I started shouting help, and I suppose that was for 30 seconds, maybe a bit longer. And a car did come up behind me, and I could see her coming. And she stopped, thankfully, without running me over, and got out. And of course, the first thing she said was, "Are you all right?" No. And I sort of explained, and she was the lady who phoned the ambulance. And the other lady, I think because she had a yard, she went and found something to put on me so that I didn't get cold, because it was quite a cold day. It was, I think, the coldest day of the week, hence all the ice. As time sort of progressed, various other people stopped. The lady from the yard, she came down. A guy overtook her and pulled over on the left, and he, in actual fact, was a off-duty Metropolitan policeman. And of course, then he tried to phone for an ambulance, hoping that he might have some sort of sway. And I suppose it was about 1:45 by this time, and he didn't get any joy. Plus, I had a few more rugs added to me to keep me warm. As long as I didn't move, as long as I stayed still, didn't make an attempt to try and get up, I was fine. So I didn't. So I stayed still. It was about 10 to 1 when it actually happened, and I think it was just after 3. I couldn't watch, time just goes by, doesn't it?
Quite angry that she was there for so long, because obviously I was told the lady from the yard, our yard, who had been contacted and had come down and was with my mum, she was giving me updates, and of course every time I said to her, "Is the ambulance there yet?" it was always no. I was like, well, surely there's a first responder. No. She was like, the police aren't even here yet. So I was just like, okay, is anyone going to turn up and help? Can she not be lifted? That's when I said, can she not be lifted into a car? And there's no way. She can't be moved. It's not going to happen. So, I mean, I think I got there about 10 minutes after the ambulance had arrived. At like 4:30, I think I got there, and they'd only just got there.
I'm not a person to worry or panic. I'm quite laid back. And I was literally laid back, if you know what I mean. So, and I thought, well, no, an ambulance is going to come eventually. But, so I wasn't particularly worried. But obviously, a little bit later on, I was starting to get cold.
They were good. It took them a long time to assess the situation, I thought, because I got there about 10 minutes after, and they was not faffing, that's not the right word. They just seemed to take a really long time to decide what they were going to do, when surely it's pretty obvious what you need to do. You need to get her off the road. You can see she's conscious, she's talking, her blood pressure was fine. So I don't really know what you're waiting for. She's waited long enough. So, but other than that, they were good. They just seemed to take a really, really long time to do anything.
Obviously I went for X-ray, and I had broken the neck of the femur and damaged my hip. And I was operated on the next day, and I've got it, they call it nailed, just that nailed sounds so awful. But there's a pin running down there, and a pin in my hip, and I'd had staples down there, staples there, and staples up in my hip. I'm doing physio still, but at the outpatients at Horsham Hospital. And I'm managing with 1 crutch, not 2. I'm a bit slow, but otherwise I'm all right. I still know that they all want to get there and do the best that they can, and get their patients wherever they have to go. You know, obviously if they're suddenly told to go somewhere else, it's a bit difficult, isn't it? They can't argue. Can't turn around and say, oh, no, we can't go there, we're still going this way. Can they?
No, we can't.